Comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold all your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with about 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting them pockets, sell, I'm stacking hole in two. Ching, ching, bling, bling, catching cash and lump. It's a polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down a dollar. Mozo in that direction, wait a minute, holla, holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A mink and Marshall Monday, smelling just like a mint.
Money.
Nowadays, money is a rich tree. If you can't see the money, get your eyes clean with Visine. I need 5 things plus 7 digits at a time. See my cheering, chilling. The best, never worse. See, we never get the pebbles, they got the rocks first. Bank vaults, I'm locking. Ching, ching, we're mocking. I'm rocking. My family Christmas stockings are shocking. Fine women, any weather. Naughty denim and leather. Call it trickin', whatever, son, they get better. I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. My stock's on top, your checks bounce while mine's boogie. Wrist, I must rock it. Chicks, stop it, I knock it. Cash looks like I got a gang of fists in my pockets. Fist in my pockets. Fist in my pockets.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money. Here comes the money.
Here we go.
Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then you're talking no matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold all your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with about 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting them pockets, sell, I'm stacking hole in two. Ching, ching, bling, bling, catching cash and lump. It's a polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down a dollar. Mozo in that direction, wait a minute, holla, holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A mink and Marshall Monday, smelling just like a mint.
Money.
Nowadays, money is a rich tree. If you can't see the money, get your eyes clean with Visine. I need 5 things plus 7 digits at a time. See my cheering, chilling. The best, never worse. See, we never get the pebbles, they got the rocks first. Bank vaults, I'm locking. Ching, ching, we're mocking. I'm rocking. My family Christmas stockings are shocking. Fine women, any weather. Naughty denim and leather. Call it trickin', whatever, son, they get better. I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. My stock's on top, your checks bounce while mine's boogie. Wrist, I must rock it. Chicks, stop it, I knock it. Cash looks like I got a gang of fists in my pockets. Fist in my pockets. Fist in my pockets.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold all your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats to Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with Bow 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with that retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting them pockets, sell, I'm stacking hole and two. Ching, ching, bling, bling, catching cash and lump. It's a polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes a shake down a dollar. Must go in that direction, wait a minute, holla, holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A mink and Marshall Monday smelling just like a mint. Back in the day, this money is money. Nowadays, money is the rich tree. Come on. If you can't see the money, get your eyes clean with Visine. I need 5 things plus 7 digits at a time. See, my children chillin'. The best, never worse. See, we never get the pebbles, they got the rocks.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Clapping Cheeks, back with you. Been 2 weeks, guys, but welcome back. Here we go. This is the beginning of TipTop NA gambling tournament group stages. This is 4 p.m. Group A, and I believe we have 19 teams in here. So all these teams are looking out to be top 8. All these teams get to play 2 days. 2 days each, total of 8 games, and the top 8 teams with throughout those 2 days advance to the semifinals. But yeah, guys, this is the first stage of the group stages, 4 p.m. And welcome back. What's up, Yoshi? What's up, Rush? And quick shout out to TipTop Vibe and all the TipTop staff for allowing me the chance to broadcast this tournament to you guys, as a lot of money is being put. So we'll see which of these teams are gonna come out and go all out for that money. It's all about that money, baby. All right, let's start off. Look at some action. See people fighting over here. As you start off here, Team 8, Fallen Angels, on top of Team 3 right now, Sincerely Esports. You see them right here, right next to each other. And I remember if Team 8 got knocked already, as you see up on that hill. And they do get that knock on Respect, and Respect gets thirsted instantly. And that's how we're going to start off, guys. Team 8, Team 3 going at it. You see Muffin. Damn, guys on all chat. What's up, bro? You see Muffin looking to get in closer right here to Serene and Faith putting in some shots. And you see Rogue Baby putting in some shots from behind as well on Faith. Oh, we do see a push here by Saren. Right in front of Muffin. Let's see what they're going to do. Muffin putting in some shots with that M16. And Serene is just going to hold his ground behind that building. Let's look elsewhere for some more action. I believe we had some fighting over here. Some guys... I believe these guys, one of their guys just got picked off in the open by Team 15. As you see, none of them have any weapons. And Muffin eventually sought out that fight. And Serene gets taken out. And just like that, Team 3 is in a bad spot. Serene did lose that fight to Muffin, as you see. Oh, you see Rogue Baby up on the hill, putting in some shots, getting in a knock on Mr. TT. I believe this is his second time knocked, and you see Faith is knocked as well. And this is a GG's for these guys. Where's the rest of the team? Man. And you see here, he left, he dipped, went towards military base. And Team 3 takes that fight early round. And already getting down with 3 kills right there. Let's look at these guys over here. Lazarus, I was told they were OP. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but I'm pretty sure they are. I've heard some rumors. But you see them rotating it around. A member of Team 9 is all in that building by himself. And Lazarus is just going to look to scout it out. And it looks like they will stop here maybe. No, they would keep on driving. And Anish getting lucky that they kept going. Ooh, we see Team 17 coming up close on Team 9 now. Team 9 is very separated. But you see Lazarus has an eye on them, but they turn to look away. And we do see Jujal putting in some shots. And you see Joker is knocked. And Pan looking to get a push in on Sujal. Get some shots in. And Pan is going to look to just chase him down. Ooh. And Pan with that knock on Sujal. What grave movement right there. With that getting out the car, losing health, and that peeking. Oh, but Pan takes some heavy shots from Anish. And Anish pouring down shots, taking down 2 members of Lazarus. As you see, Fate needs to hurry up. Fate manages to get here, but Pan bleeds out. And you see Navy is knocked. And Anish looking to get that revive on Shujal. Not sure if Fate's going to get this push in. And man, to think, I thought that Lazarus had a good push right there, but Anish putting in some cover fire after Shujal got knocked and got 2 knocks on Navy. See here, Fate still right here, and you see Shujal did get revived. So it is now a 2-on-1 situation here. There's not going to be much Fate can do here besides try to get the revive. But you see Sujal and Anish are looking to get a push in. Oh, and Anish might be able to see him. And just like that, guys. Hitman OP. Putting in some shots from the back. And just like that, guys. Lazarus gets taken out. GG's. And we see here the zone mostly towards the right side of the map by military base, Milta side. And let's see how these teams transition themselves into zone, where they go. As you see, Milta Farm and Milta Power, all that area right there on the bottom side of that map is in zone and open right now for any team to take. So a lot of these teams need to find a way to get into zone right now. As you see, most of these teams are way out of zone. So it'll be interesting to see how these teams rotate themselves into zone. You see a lot of teams still, red zone being deadly right now. You see God over here getting knocked to red zone. You got some shots here. I believe Team 21 took down a member of Team 6 as Team 6 was rotating in. I believe one of them got knocked out the vehicle. And you see Team 21 putting in some heavy shots on Team 6. Ooh, two members of Team 12 getting taken down by Team 7. And as you see, they try to rotate into zone and got picked off. But Beast was able to get away. Last man standing. We got some fighting here outside of zone again. We see Team 9, the same team that took down Lazarus early in the game. You see Team 16 putting down some shots. As you see, Jajal got taken out from that boogie. And like I said, guys, these guys need to rotate into zone. If not, they're going to get picked off like this. And you see Sizzless looking to get that thirst on Jajal. Jajal will be confirmed as the rest of his team managed to get away. But Team 16 needs to find a way to get to zone. They're far away. As you see here, the rest of Team 9 are here pulling up into zone. Need to be careful. Team 10, Tigers is putting in some shots on a niche. Hitman OP looking to drive up towards the hillside right there. Get a different angle. So Team 9 needs to be careful. Let's look here. See how many teams are next to each other. See if we're going to see some fighting now. You see Team 3. We saw them rotate in from military base. I believe they took down Fallen Angels. By that right bridge right there by Novo. So good fight by them. They did lose a member, however, but they're still strong, still 3-man. So, and they got a good compound right there holding that squad house. Oh, and you see T22 putting in some heavy shots on Team 3. As you see, Silent gets knocked. And Team 22 might be looking to get a push in here now as they have a member of Team 3 knocked. They are a trio, so they cannot afford a guy to be knocked when this team pushes. But Team 22, Slick Bond, putting in heavy shots. Let's see if we see any more fighting here. You see Team 18 putting in some shots on Team 15. And YouTube Actus get knocked. Oh, and Team 22 did manage to go in for that push on Team 3. You see Rogue Baby, last member up, putting in some shots. Oh. And Z1E6 is one tap. Oh, man. See, Silent does get confirmed. Did you see Rogue Baby looking in to get a fight here? 3 members of SK are knocked. And Rogue Baby just took himself out with his own molly that he threw. Man, what a mistake right there by Rogue Baby, taking himself out. They had a good fight against SKX. They had 3 members down, and just like that, guys, they were able to stay a full 4-man squad there. They got lucky. They got lucky, man. That was crazy. Rogue Baby looked like he was gonna get that victory right there and take down that last member of Snakeborn, but man, he just took himself out with that molly. See Matt putting in some shots on Team 16. Ooh, and does get him low, but they managed to make it to that compound safely. But Twix manages to get a knock on a member of Team 16, and you see Wortho mad, looking to get a different angle on that buggy. He needs to be careful. Oh, spins out a little bit, but we'll keep going. See that last member of Fallen Angels right there, teammate, Team 9 right in front of him. Yo, Ryan, what's up, bro? Yeah, bro. Lazarus, they choked a little bit in there in that fight, man. I thought they had that. Bro. Lazarus looked good. But they got taken out. I believe it was that pull-up that wasn't the best. When he pulled up, he got knocked instantly. So it wasn't the best pull-up right there. So that's what made them lose that fight there. And you see, guys, look how this zone transitions right into Shelter, Prison, and Milta. And now all these teams right now have to shift their way into zone. I believe there's only like 4 teams right now in zone. So all these teams need to find a way to get into zone. And you see, we still got a couple teams out of zone right now. A lot of guys outside of zone. So, but right now, Team 22 is looking good. They have middle zone right now. They have that squad house. And, man, they got lucky earlier. I believe it was Sincerely Esports. Rogue Baby had 3 members knocked of Team 22, and Team 22, they caught a break, man. They caught a break. Rogue Baby ran into his own molly. I believe he forgot where he threw it. And, yeah, man, just took himself out with that molly. Bad play right there. And we see Team 16 here with Team 10 still gatekeeping them. They know they're right here in this compound, and Team 10 is looking to be able to gatekeep Team 16. And you see Striker moving the buggy. And they don't have much time. They got 30 seconds for this zone to close, and that next zone most likely will hurt. So they need to start moving ASAP. And we see Team 4, NLX T1 being pushed by Team 20. And you see Oct is looking to get that revive ASAP. Oh, gets mollied. And just like that, Oct is the last member up with Team 20 right there, right below him. And Oct putting in some shots, gets a knock. And just like that, NLX T1, Team 4 gets taken out. GG's. And Team 20, TipTop missed. Coming out on top right there. Only getting 1 member knocked, so they will remain a full 4-man squad. And they do have good positioning right there in zone as well. And you see some teams. It's going to be interesting to see how these teams rotate into zone, where they're going to pick. Now that most of these main compounds in zone are taken, so most of these teams are going to have to play the edge of zone right now. So it's going to be interesting to see how this zone shifts over. But yeah, guys, if you're just tuning in, this is TipTop NA gambling tournament. We are in our first game of the group stages. This is 4 p.m. Group A, and top 8 teams advance. We have a total of 6 group guys, and we have 120 teams total registered. So out of those 120 teams, I believe it's 48 teams that advance. So out of these 6 groups, 8 teams per group advance. So right now this is the first game, and all those teams that died early, they still got 7 games to play in total. So they're not in the worst spot. You know, anything can happen within those 7 games, and a couple wins could be the difference maker between these teams making that top 8 or not. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams play after this first game. What's going to be their game plan? As you see here, the zone's going to shift more towards the west side of shelter right there. And you see right now, Team 20, they TipTop missed. They took this compound earlier from Team 4, and they got blessed by zone. You see they're in the middle of the zone right now. We do see some fighting by where are they at? At least someone got knocked. But you see Team 21 putting in some shots on, I believe, Team 9. And you see Team 9 right there. And I think Anish is the last member up for Team 9. He's just holding down that sniper tower right there. Oh, I believe the other member of Team 9 got taken out. Hitman OP, I believe it was, taken down by Cam Ease. I don't even know how to say his name. I'm going to just say Cam. Cam taking him out. You see, member of Team 13 rotating in. This is going to be a dangerous rotation right now. And just like that, bad rotation right there. And he gets taken out by Cam. And Sad taking heavy shots. Only gets hit a bit, but does manage to get away. But Team 18 taking down a member. We see Team 21 putting in some shots. Who was it that knocked them? Oh, you see Team 11 putting in some shots. You see Jill gets taken out to zone. I see Team 11 putting in some shots on Team 6 as well. Team 21 up this hillside right here. And these members of Team 11 need to find a way to get to zone. They're not in the best spot right now. They have Team 6 right there putting in some shots, and Team 22 from that compound.
If they were 2 people.
So Team 11 in a bad spot.
Bros, like I'm so unlucky every time I die 3 sides of people. Like, oh my god.
Team 7 putting in some shots on Team 21. You see Anish putting some shots on Killer. And Anish gets taken out by a nade by Skur. And just like that, they were able to take the sniper tower from them. And you see Team 7 putting in some heavy shots on Team 21 right now. And these teams need to find a way to get to zone. You see Rage is the only member from Team 21 in zone. You see Team 18 putting in some shots. Team 7 putting in some shots as well. See Skur is looking to get to that vehicle, smoking it out, trying to find a way to get to zone. And you see, guys, this zone is just going to shift. And look how small this zone is right now. Not many guys, not many spots left for these guys to take. Team 17 taking in some heavy shots. And just like that, Team 20 taking down, I believe it was Zero Remorse. GG's, and now Team 13 goes into the same spot where Zero Remorse just got taken out. So I don't know how smart that was of them to do that, but you see here, look at this zone, man. Look at this zone. Team 18 putting in some shots on Team 21. Team 21 putting shots on Team 7. And the last member of Team 10 just got taken out. GG's. And you see Team 11 did manage to get to zone somehow. And you see Team 22 in that sniper tower right there. Team 6 at the edge of zone here. Not much cover. And if I had to give it to somebody right now, guys, I'm going to have to give this game to Team 20. You see this? Look at this zone. They're the only team with the compound right now. They have the best cover. And all these teams have to come in towards them. And this is going to be the game for Team 20 to take. And you see Team 6 is looking to rotate in. They do manage to get 2 members in. But Smokey gets knocked by Kun. And Kun all by himself right now. There's 2 members of Team 6 are right on top of him. But oh, we see Team 22 pushing in as well. As everyone's just going to try to push in towards his compound right now. And JPS gets taken out to a nade. Zeus putting in some shots, but gets taken out by Z1E6. As Wenty is looking to get some cover right now. Oh, and they do get that knock. And Team 13 pushing in on another member of Team 20. And you see Baby Rod's last member out for Team 13. And Team 7 also pushing in on the hillside. As you see Killer outside of the zone for Team 21. Looks like he will get taken out to that zone. But you see FNE Sad is knocked. And Baby Rod's looking to get that revive. And Killer puts some shots but gets taken out to zone. And just like that, guys, we're down to our last 3 teams. Team 20 looking strong right now. TipTop looking good right now. They're the only team with full 4-man squad. And TipTop Miss is looking good. As you see Bay K all by himself at the sniper tower. Team 13 right below him as a duo. And is Team 7 a full 4-man, I believe? I think Team 7 is a full 4-man squad as well. They are. Team 7, Team Spicy Esports, still a full 4-man squad, but they're not in zone. I don't think they're in zone. Yeah, they're not in zone, so they're gonna have to find a way to just crash that building. You see Wenty does get knocked by Baby Rods, and this might be the opportunity for Team 7 to push in right now with one of the members of Team 20 knocked. And we see Baikai outside of zone, just holding it right now. And Team 7 taking some heavy shots. Krillin GG getting knocked. Oh man, and Team 7 in a bad spot. You see Julio gets knocked as well. And more. And another thirst coming in. And you see Baby Rod's last member up for Team 13 outside that zone. As you see Baykay does get knocked and taken out to that zone. And Robert GG blowing out that vehicle, getting some cover right now. As you see Kun is knocked. And just like that, TipTop Miss did lose a member, but it was to zone though. But they're still a 3-man team, and they're going to take this win. Because you see Baby Rod's is just outside of zone right now. Just healing off right now. And Spy Robert GG behind this rock getting naded, gets to half health, and another nade by Wenty takes him out. GG's, and I believe this is it. TipTop Miss will take this first game in Erangel for the group stages, and Baby Rods is just looking to get that heal off. He's gonna come in now, and just like that, GG's gets taken out. And first, just like that, guys, the first game goes to Team 20 TipTop Miss. GG's, guys. That's our first game for the gambling tournament. Season 2. But yeah, guys, in first place, TipTop Mist, dropping a total of 13 team kills. GG's, guys. What's this? In second place, we had Falcon Esports dropping a total of 17 kills. And shout out to Baby Rods being the only member on his team to get all those kills. So 7 kills for him, man. And Kun as well, coming out with 7 kills for his team. So GG's to those 2 players right there, fragging out this first game. And in third place, we had Team Spicy Esports dropping a total of 14 kills. GG's to them. And TipTop missed. They got blessed with zone there. They took that compound, I believe it was from Team 4, NLX. They took that compound, and ever since they took that compound, they had that zone, and all those teams that were outside of zone, they were able to pick them off one by one, which is the reason why they dropped 13 kills right there, guys. And they held that compound strong. They had, I believe it was Team 6 and Team 22. Both of those teams crashed the compound, but they were able to remain a 4-man squad there up until the end, where I believe it was Baikai who sacrificed himself to keep Baby Rods outside his zone. So selfless play right there, and just like that, guys, TipTop Mist takes that first game. And let's show you guys the standings for the rest of the teams for this first game right here in Erangel. But yeah, guys, a lot of action there, man. But yeah, guys, like I said before, all these teams looking out to be that top 8 for their groups right now. Those teams that died early, they still have a chance, guys. Each of these teams get to play a total of 2 days, which is 8 games in total. So one bad game does not mean you will not make it. So there's still 7 games to go. So like I said, that one victory could be the difference between them making that top 8 spot or not. So, but these teams right now, they're starting off good, getting good placement. They're in a good spot, so they just got to keep that consistency throughout. And just hope that they get that top 8 spot. So, because 120 teams are playing, guys. 120 teams total playing. And out of those 120 teams, 48 advanced to the semifinals. So far, that's how we're starting off, guys. TipTop Mist taking that first game for Season 2 gambling tournament for TipTop. And just like that, guys, we're going to take a quick break. We will be back after a brief intermission. I will head into Game 2, which will be Sanhok. So stay tuned, guys. Leave a like, share the stream, and support all these teams right now that are playing. So if you got some guys in here that are playing that are your friends, go ahead and give a like, share, comment, and just show you guys some support. So we'll be back after a brief intermission, guys. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. So stay tuned.
Fill me out with your smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 saving some, saving some, saving some, saving some, saving Make that beat.
What's up, guys? What's up? We are back with game 2 of TipTop NA gambling tournament group stages. This is 4 p.m. Group A, our first group out of our 6 groups. Today we have 4 p.m. Group A, 7 p.m. Group A, and 10:30 p.m. Group A. And I believe I will be doing the 7 p.m. group as well. So a lot of action coming in today, guys. And if you're just tuning in, Team 20 TipTop Mist taking that first place victory in that first game in Erangel. So see if they can come out on top again. See a lot of these teams going to play for placement and hopefully be consistent throughout these next 7 games, guys, because each of these teams play a total of 8 games throughout 2 days, 4 games each day, and the top 8 teams of the groups will advance to the semifinals. Let's go spectate our winners for that last game. You see TipTop Mist over here. Where is this? This is that up north part of Graveyard. Oh! And Oct landing on top of Team 20 gets taken out. And bad landing spot for Oct right there. As you see, he gets taken out early in the game, man. And Team 20, I believe Team 20 was the one that took down Team 4 the game before in Erangel to take that compound in. Team 4 already in a bad spot. And Hater gets the push and takes down Kun. And right now they have a trade. They have traded 1-for-1 right now. But you see Drago is hurt right now. 1 tap basically. And you see Team 20 is just going to take that hillside right here. Not sure what the med situation is for both these teams. But Team 20 looking to take down Team 4 again. And Team 4 looking to get redemption for that last game. What's up, guys in the chat? What's up? Welcome to the stream, guys. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. And share the stream. Get more people to watch these teams play it out. Let's look around. Not sure if much going to go on here. We do see here Team 16 Zero Remorse right in front of Fallen Angels right now. And did a couple members of Fallen Angels get taken out? Yeah, I think 2 members of Fallen Angels got taken out, so they're already down again to 2 members. And I believe Fallen Angels was a team that got taken out early. So Fallen Angels are looking to get some placement points here and kill points, as it's not looking good right now. They're down to 2 players now. Oh, and Serene. Bad knock right there for Team 8. And this is going to be a GG's. You see Team 16 is just going to full 4-man rush this up the steps. Ooh. Serene gets taken out and confirmed. And just like that, Team 16 gets taken out, but Godwin did put up a fight, taking down 2 members of Team 16, and that's a GG's, guys. Fallen Angels gets taken out early here in Miramar, and just like that, guys, Zero Remorse starting off with those 4 kills right there, 4 team kills. That's 4 points, so that's a good start right there for them right now. We do see here a member of Team 13 looking to get a 3rd party right here on Team 20. And I'm not sure if they know that Team 4 is right in front of them. Oh, and Kelly gets taken down by Wente. Oh, and this is... I believe this is Falcon Esports. I think they're the team that got that second place victory right there. Baby Rod's fragging out with 7 kills that first game. So right now, Team 13, they're playing a little aggressive right here. They're holding this hillside in between these two teams. Oh, and Sad looking to rotate around Team 20 right now. And Team 13 playing very aggressive right now. And you see Team 4 putting in some shots on Sad. And you see Baikai gets taken down by Team 13. And just like that, TipTop Miss is down to 2 members now. And Team 13 looking to get a push in on Team 4. Drago gets taken down. Hater taking heavy shots. Half health. And you see Not Ugly needs to put in some shots. Gets that knock on Baby Rods. Baby Rods gets taken out and thirsted. But Ugly is knocked as well. So it's now down to Hater. Hater, last member up for Team 4. They did manage to get that thirst on Baby Rods. Baby Rods is that member that carried Team 13 that first game. Oh, and Hater gets taken out. GG's. And Team 13 playing very, very aggressive right now. Starting off with 14 kills, but they did lose Baby Rods, and Baby Rods was the reason why they got those 7 kills that first game. So let's see if this team can carry the mantle of the rest of this game. Let's look at Lazarus, where they're at. Did they get taken out already? Did Lazarus get taken out already? No way. No, they did not. And you see Lazarus, they're playing with a 3-man team right now. So I believe they played with a 3-man team that first game, and who knows, man, maybe that 4th man could have helped them out a little bit. But again, even as a 3-man team, Lazarus is still a good team. As you see, they put in some heavy shots on Team 9. And these guys have lasers, man. These guys can shoot anybody out. But Lazarus, one of those teams that got taken out early, and one of those teams that need to find their placement right now within these next 7 games. And you see Team 17 getting a push on Team 9. I believe Team 9 is a team that took them out that first game. And Joker all by himself right now. I'm not sure where his teammates are. You see Jaws coming in from the hillside. Hitman OP coming from the hillside as well. And they're going to start putting in some shots on Lazarus. Lazarus needs to get this push early. You see Team 5 putting in some shots right now. And Lazarus as well. They need to get this push. What the hell? And I believe Pan did get knocked by Joker. But Joker got taken out by Navy. As you see, Lazarus still remains a 3-man team. And what is Fate doing? Fate is just like driving around in circles and put himself in a bad spot. Got right in front of the rest of Team 9. As you see, Fate gets knocked by Hitman OP and Team 5 putting in some shots from a distance. And Fate right now putting his team in a bad spot. They need to crash this building if they're going to be able to get that revive off. But I'm not sure how smart that is. But Fate, this might be a costly knock right now for Lazarus. And Lazarus is not looking good. As you see, Team 5, 67 Dark Soul X putting some shots in, as well as Team 9 from the top of the hill. The unnicked the unit killers. And Pan is gonna look to possibly crash his building. Ooh, does make it. He's gonna get the. He does get that revive on Fate. The only problem is I don't know how if they're gonna be able to get out of there or not. All their vehicles are just gonna get destroyed, so they're gonna be stuck there. So right now they are not looking good, guys. They're not looking good. But they can make it out of this with smokes. Oh, and you see a Nish. Oh, Nish is one tap. But Hitman OP getting a knock on Fate with that M24. And you see Navy is going to get that push in right now. And Navy gets that knock in Thirst. And Fate gets revived, and somehow Lazarus is putting up a fight, and it looks like they might come out of this on top. You see Navy pushing in on Anish, taking him out, and you see Sajal right here by himself behind that rock. And Hitman OP needs to be careful. He's one tap. Just does not want to get knocked right now. He's the only cover that Sajal has right now. You see Pan and Fate looking to get a push in. They need to be careful though. Ooh, and Pan does get knocked by Hitman OP. But Team 5 getting pushed by Team 15. And Team 5 getting a little distracted right now. Taking down Boss right there. Team 15, Desi Conqueror. Boss getting taken out. Let's go back to the Lazarus fight here. Team 9 and the two members of Team 17, Pan and Fate, both are knocked. And Fate is just going to bleed out, man. He's low. There's nothing. They can't get that revive. Fate will bleed out. GG's. Pan will bleed out as well. And just like that, guys, Lazarus is down to just one member, which is Navy. And Team 9 again putting up the fight on Team 17, taking them out. And Navy last member up. But Lazarus with 14 kills, so might not be the worst for them. They do have those 4 points right there with those 4 kills, so not the worst position for them to be. Why can't I switch over? Damn, dropping away. You see Team 13 here putting in some shots on Team 21. Team 21, one member is knocked but does get revived. And is that the last member? Yeah, this is the last member for Falcon Esports, I believe. And King is just going to look to get away. Big fan of Baby Rods. Yeah, man, me too. That first game he went off, 7 kills. But he got taken out early this game, so his team's going to have to hold their own weight this game without Baby Rods. And to see most of these teams, I believe all these teams are in zone right now, so it's all going to depend on how the zone's going to shift this game. We did see that zone last game shift more towards the middle of the map right there, and we'll see how the zone shifts right now. We do have some shots here being traded by Team 12. Team 12 is the first time we're seeing them on stream. Level X putting some shots on Zero Remorse. And I believe a member of Team 16 got taken down by Team 12. And Level X putting some heavy shots on Team 16, but Team 16 does manage to get away. And I believe it was Zetsu. Zetsu got taken out. And we do see the zone shift here towards that Chumachera side, northbound side of Chumachera right there, in between Chumachera and Picado. So a lot of these teams right now that were in zone need to find a way to get in. Oh, Team 12 looking to get a push in. Level X taking some shots. You see Sizzless put some heavy shots. Nearly gets a knock. But Logan does manage to get away. And these guys need to be careful. You see Logan taking some shots from Team 3. Oh, and Logan needs to be careful. You see Team 3 here. They have this church side right here. They do have a good compound. They have a lot of high ground, and they have a lot of area view right here, so they can see almost anybody. So it's gonna be hard for anyone to push them without getting knocked. So good compound for them to hold. And Team 6, I believe, managed to get a knock on one member of Snake Bond. I'm not sure if that's their team name, but I'm gonna have to double check, make sure that's right. They're playing as 3-man. Yeah, Lazarus is playing as a 3-man team, but I'm pretty sure they'll get scored. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you have to have at least 3 players in the lobby. I did see it had to be 4, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure they should get scored. See Passion Ovo putting some shots on Team 15. Not much going on. You see Team 22 in between a lot of teams right now. They have Team 5 not too far from them at that compound. They have Team 6 right behind them. Team 15 at that compound. And Team 10 up that hillside. So Team 22 needs to be careful from all angles. They have a lot of blind spots right now. So they need to play this very carefully. And we do see a lot of these teams transition into zone. And a lot of these teams more towards that upper right side of that map. You see that left side right here, all empty right there. And this might be where the zone ends, guys. Usually the zone tends to be like, fuck you guys, you're in zone, I'm gonna move. So I feel like this spot right here is gonna be where the zone will end, but I may be wrong. Oh. And like I said, guys, this area right here is going to be zone. And just like I predicted, the zone does move there. And you see only 2 teams right now are in zone. And we do see Passion Ovo getting a knock on a member of Team 6. And Team 20 is going to be aggressive and get this push in. A good knock by Passion Ovo. Now they're looking to finish off Team 6. You see the rest of Team 22 taking heavy shots. Oh, but Team 15 does get to knock on Big A. And this might help out Team 6 right here with this push. They do have to go back and get that revive. Big A will probably be able to be revivable right here. But this will give a chance for Team 6 to get a revive. And Smokey gets pushed by 2 members of Team 5. Does get a knock, but gets taken out. And you see the rest of Team 6 is looking to pull away. But you do see a lot of these teams did manage to rotate into zone early right here. Zone does close in 15 seconds, so these teams need to figure out a way to rotate in right now. And Level X is looking good with their positioning in zone right now. They do have a couple teams near them, so they need to be careful. And Team 11 getting a knock on YouTube Actus. And this might be it for Actus. You see Thor still on that Picado side right there. Needs to get to zone. See the rest of Team 15 needs to find a way to get to zone as well. They do have that Murado, and it looks like they're going to try to get that revive. I don't know how smart that will be, because this zone is closing in, and it's closing in fast, guys. So See Team 22 right here putting up a fight on Team 6. Team 22 needs to be careful. Mr. Lala is on that backside right there. Might be able to get some shots in on Team 22 from the back, but does need to be careful. He is coming up across on them. Ooh, Passion Ovo is just going to get left behind. Oh, and Team 22 is in a bad spot. As you see, Z16, last member up for Team 22, needs to get the smokes out ASAP. But Team 6 taking some heavy shots. Zeus is knocked. Mr. Lala is one tap right now. And man, Team 6 taking some heavy shots. You see Team 22 did manage to get those revives off. I believe they lost Passion Ovo. But Team 6 also looking to get these revives in. As you see, King is rotated in. Ooh, and King does manage to get taken out. GG's. Do you see some shots here from Team 3 on Team 10? Team 3, Sincerely Esports, and Team 10, Warthogs. See Warthogs pair up on that hillside right here, just laying prone. And Team 10 on that hillside right there. You see they're putting in some heavy shots on Team 6 and Team 22 right now. And Team 22 is going to look to get that shift in. And Team 16, I believe, is just getting wiped right now. Team 16, Zero Remorse, look to get that rotation into zone. They did get taken out. You see Striker, last member up. And you see Team 3 looking to rotate to zone as well. Team 12 putting some heavy shots, getting that knock on respect. Muffin getting knocked as well. And Team 3 is going to go from a 4-man squad down to 2 men up now. Silent gets knocked as well, man. You see Team 18 and Team 12 putting in some heavy shots. Rogue Baby gets taken out as well. And I believe it was Team 18 that took him out. And just like that, Team 3 gets taken out. You see Striker on that hillside right there, just laying prone. Needs to find a way to get the zone. Only has 40 seconds left. And right now, Team 18, Cam Army. I'm gonna have to give them this win for this game, guys. They're the only ones in zone, and they have high ground. So, see Team 7 getting a push on Team 22. Oh, Dabs needs to be careful. Can't afford to get knocked right now. As you see the rest of Team 22 down this hillside, and JPS is one tap, gets knocked. You see Team 15 is going to take that knock to their advantage, look to rotate in right as his zone starts shifting in, and Julio gets taken down by both members of Team 15. Julio, oh, Legend got taken out to zone. He's low as right now. See Krill and GG is going to get taken out to zone, and this might be beneficial for King right now. If King can get a heal off, he can go get that thirst. And nope, just like that, guys, Team 15 gets taken out to zone. That zone is just hurting too much. Team 12 looking to get a push on Team 18. As you see, a nade did get a knock on Uneasy right now. See Level X is looking to get a pushing up on this hillside, getting some nades in. They do get a knock, and hopefully they can get some help from either Team 22 or Team 7 right now. Oh, and Mr. Lala, last member of Team 6, out of sight of that zone. And you see Team 18 is just going to look down on Team 12 right now and just get these kills. And just like that, Level X down to one member left now. As you see, Beast gets taken out to nades. Jeez. And now you see here, Team 18 is just going to look down on all these teams and just take them out. And we're down to our last 4 team guys. Team 18, Cam Army. Team 7, Team Spicy Esports. Team 22, Snake Bond. And Team 12, Level X. And just like that, guys, Team 18 is looking good. They're a full 4-man squad, and all of these teams are outside the zone. So this is going to be it right here, guys. We do see some shots coming in from God. All these teams need to find a way to get to zone. Just like that, God gets a knock on Spy Robert, and Spy Daps gets taken out, and Spice Esports gets taken out. GG's. And last member of SKX is going to get taken out to zone. Level X gets taken out to zone again. And just like that, guys, GG's. Man, is that zone crucial. That zone had like, all the teams were in zone, and the one spot where nobody was at, I believe it was just like 2 out of like the last 12, 14 teams left there at the end were in zone. So that zone just shifted to where nobody was, and all these teams had to rotate in. And I believe Cam Army was one of those teams that were in that zone when that zone shifted. So they got blessed right there. They had that high ground on that hillside, and they were able to take that win, guys. GG's. And Cam Army coming out on top here in the second game of the group stage, dropping a total of 13 team kills, guys. GG's. In second place, we had Team 12 Level X coming in second place, dropping a total of 17 kills. GG's. And in third place, we had Snake Bond, dropping a total of 14 kills. And GG's, man. A lot of these teams, they were not a full 4-man squad there at the end, but their placement of where they were in zone helped them out a little bit as to where they were positioning themselves. But yeah, guys, Cam Army benefited from that, and they dropped 13 team kills, guys. As you see, I believe it was in game 1 as well. TipTop missed the only team in zone, and every team had to come to them, and they were just able to pick them off. So they were able to hold their ground. And here we see it again, Cam Army in that second game in Miramar doing the same thing, having zone and just holding their ground and taking everybody out. We did see Level X trying to get that push up on Team 18. They got a knock, but all they had to do was just look down on them and get a knock. So just like that, they were able to take the win for here in the second game. But yeah, guys, that was round 2 of TipTop NA Gambling Tournament. This is our first group of our 6. This is 4 p.m. A. And guys, top 8 teams advanced to the semifinals. So a lot of these teams that died early, once again, guys, they still have 6 more games, but they need to find a way to play a little bit more consistent to last up there until that top 5. I believe getting top 5 is good, as long as you get a couple kills there. But a lot of these teams need to work for placement, need to play a little bit more consistent. So we'll see. A lot of these teams are going to have to change their game plan going forward. We did see a lot of teams playing very aggressive, and a lot of these teams putting themselves in bad spots to get taken out early. So we'll see how things go in that third game, which will be Sanhok. Third game will be Sanhok, guys. So we will be back. We're gonna take a quick intermission as I head into the third lobby. So if you guys are just tuning in, stay tuned. We will be back within 10 minutes. And if you guys are just tuning in right now, Cam Army, Team 18 taking that second game in Miramar, and TipTop Mist taking that first game in Erangel. Both teams dropping 13 team kills. And right now, a lot of these teams are looking good. A lot of these teams playing consistent. So still got 2 more games to go, guys, for this first group here at 4 p.m. So a lot of these teams need to prove themselves right now and need to make some ground right now. There are a lot of teams that are behind right now. They're not in a bad spot. They still have 6 games to play, so hopefully we see a lot of new teams there at the end of the game. So we'll be back, guys, after a brief intermission. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit hit that like button and subscribe, guys, and we will be back.
Bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. set my heart afire.
What's up, guys? What up, what up, what up? What's up, Tigers? Sniper. I will stop opening the map so much. I got you, bro. Seconder. Good luck to your team, bro. I don't know what your team is, but good luck to your team. But yeah, guys, welcome back. We are in our third game for TipTop NA Gambling Tournament Group Stage. This is the 4 p.m. Group A. We are now in our third game, which is Sanhok. And if you guys are just tuning in, TipTop Mist took that first game in Erangel, and Cam Army taking that second game in Miramar. And a lot of these teams right now that have died early within the first two games, they need to play a little bit more consistent right now. They need to start getting towards that end game there to get kills, to get those placement points. As 120 total teams are playing, guys, and out of the 120, only 48 advance. The top 8 teams for each group advance. So a lot of these teams are looking for that top 8 spot. So a lot of these teams need to come out and show up. Alan, what's up, bro? Let's check out boot camp. Let's see which of these teams have the cojones to drop boot camp. And we do see here Team 11 Warthawks. No, Team 11. I do not have Team 11's name on here. I'm gonna have to find Team 11's name, but you see Team 11 here and Team 22 right on top of each other. We do have a knock over here, I think. See, the last member of Team 6 manages to get away. You see Team 21 right in front of him. And so they're looking to put in some shots. You see the last member up for Team 6 now. You see Team 21 looking to get that push in right now towards the last member of Team 6, and Zolder is just going to have to hold his ground right now for as long as he can. Oh, and you see Zolder is going to try to find a way to get back up, but he's going to come back down, and you see T21 is just full man rushing this. Oh! And Zolder with that drop shot with that Tommy gun manages to get 2 knocks. Jeez. He manages to get 2 knocks, but Team 21 coming out on top. And Team 14 taking in some heavy shots from Team 13. Oh, and Zero getting a push from behind. Gets a knock. Tried to go for the thirst, but was not able to get that thirst in time. As you see, Zero is just going to get wiped. And Team 14, Project X, in a bad spot. They're down to 2 members now. And you see they're gonna look for that push right there on Team 13. And I believe Team 13 is still a full 4-man squad, so this might be it for Project X. I'm not sure. We'll see. And oh, Sajal running right behind Team 4. Team 4 does not know he's there. Oh, Sajal can get like 2 knocks right now. He can get a knock on Ugly right now, but oh man, Sajal had all 4 men of Team 4 right in front of him. Did not take a single shot. I mean, he probably could have gotten a knock or 2. I'm not sure, but I don't know, man. I would have went for the kills. You see the other member of Team 9, they're just separated. I don't know if where they landed was the reason why they got separated, but they're far away from each other right now. So there's not much they can do here. And Team 9, I believe, is one of those teams that do get kills in the beginning of the game, but they can never stay a full 4-man squad. As you see here, they have 0 kills right now, but they're already down to 2 men. So let's look around here. And we see Carnage driving right up past Hitman OP, and they just drive by him. We're right here, Team 20, the winners of that first game in Erangel. They need to find a way to get to zone. I don't know what their men's situation is, but they do need to get to zone. They got to be careful. They do have a member, Sajal, still right there up in front of them. You see Hitman LP right here, right below the hillside, right there from that hill, and Team 12 right up there. And Hitman LP is just gonna peek his way up the hill. And Team 15, King getting knocked to zone. But yeah, guys, not much going on. We do see some fighting over here with Team 5. We see Team 18, the winners of the Miramar game, putting in some shots on Team 5. Gamer, the only member for Team 5 to make it across that water. As you see Team 18 putting in some heavy shots. Where's all these fighting going on? I want to see. And we see Level X pushing up on Team 10, I believe. And I think Mad is the last member up for Team 10. Mad is the last one up for Team 10. And you see Team 12 is looking to rotate in and possibly get a push. I'm not sure if they know he's there. I don't know if they're the ones that took him out or not. But we'll see if they do full rush this. And if Matt could somehow catch one of these guys off guard and gets a thirst, that'll be good. That's 1 point right there. You see Carnage coming up close. And Matt does get a knock on Logan. Oh. And Mad switched over to that M16. Almost got a knock. But manages to come out he manages to come out short-handed there. Got a knock, but was not able to get that finish. Let's look over here. We do see Team 18 is going to have to find a way to get to zone. You see they are swimming across. And they're being a little careful because once they get shot and they get killed in that water, it's instant. So there's no knocks in the water. You see they are pushing up against that last member of Team 5. You see Gamer in that compound, last member up for Team 5. And they're gonna try to get a full 4 rush on this. You see Nizzy looking to get a nade, but Gamer does see him. Oh, and Gamer taking some heavy shots right now, but managed to get 2 knocks off of Team 18. And Team 18 in a bad spot, guys. And you see GG Rainey will get taken out. And that'll be it for him. And you see Aneezy, it looks like he might get taken out as well. You see Gamer's looking for him right now. He wants to get that thirst. He wants to get that kill point right there. But you see God is rotating in behind that rock. Oh, and Gamer gets taken out. What a takedown by Andorra. And Aneezy looks like he will come out alive. God will make it in time and get that revive. But they did lose a member. But Gamer did put up a fight there. So he did get that kill point for his team. So GG's, guys. Let's look around. Oof. And Team 18. As they think they're trying to get to zone. Team 22 is right there watching them right now. They need to be careful. Adora needs to be careful. Z1E6 might be able to see him. He does see him. They put some shots on Andorra. Andorra does make it down the rock. The rocks right there. Gets cover. Put some shots in. And you see Team 18. They're just gonna get gatekeeped right there at that edge of zone. Ooh, and Team 11 taking some heavy shots right now from Team 12. Oh, and Jill just makes it in time to get those revives. And you see Drake outside that zone, and Level X putting in some heavy shots right now on Team 11. Team 11 did manage to get those 2 revives, but it's going to be hard for them to get to the zone. And they're just going to gatekeep them right now. Oh, and a knock by Jat. Getting a knock on Ultron. They might be able to get that Thurston as well. And this might be an opening right here for Team 11. Ultron, can he make it to the rock? Ultron does not make it to the rock. Ultron does get confirmed by Team 11. And you see here, Drake is gonna flank down this hillside right here. Jat is gonna do the same thing as well. And you see Team 16 right there. They might be able to have they might be in render range for Team 12 right now. So they might put some shots in on Level X, but Level X losing 1 member right now. Team 11 still a 4-man team, so let's see if they push this hillside. Both of these teams need to get to zone. 10 seconds left for the zone to move. You see Level X is going to look to rotate back. It's going to be interesting to see with Team 22 as well right in front of them, crossing their way into zone. So we might have a lot of fights here. You see Team 4 not too far ahead. Team 16 just getting to Paradise right there at the edge of zone. And it's going to be interesting to see how these teams rotate in right now. You see that zone is going towards the up north side of Paradise and Tatmok. Oh, we do see Team 11 putting in some shots on Team 22. JPS gets taken out. And just like that, guys, Team 11 is going to fully focus on rotating themselves into zone. We're going to see a lot of fighting here, guys. We do see Team 16, Team 16, Team 22, and Team 12, Team 21, Team 7, all here in Paradise right now. And Striker taking some heavy shots from Team 22. And this is gonna be a hard rotation for all these teams right now. Team 20, Team 4, Team 9, Team 12, Team 11, all looking to rotate into Paradise. And you see Team 7, Team 16, Team 22, and Team 21 all in Paradise right now. Oh. And Spy. I believe it was Gadiel getting 2 knocks on Team 12. And Carnage, last member for Team 12 right now, at the edge of zone. Needs to be careful. Team 20 not that far ahead from them. Is at the edge of zone. Team 4 looking to go in as well. Carnage. This might be a GG's for Carnage. We do see here Team 4 as well, looking to rotate themselves into zone. Man, we're going to see... We got a 1-on-1 here. No, 2-on-1. God, with 2 members of Team 13. Oh, and just like that, Team 18, Cam Army, they get taken out. GG's. Oh, and Sicko looking to get a knock on Team 7, but does get taken out. And you see the rest of Team 16 looking to put some shots. Oh, and they do manage to get 2 knocks. And just like that, Team 16 manages to win that fight and take down the members of Team 7. But the zone is hurting. As you see, Sizzlers is the last member up for Team 16. Team 11's Jat looking to come in close. Sizzlers gets a knock on Jat. He needs to get that heal off quick. Oh, he gets that confirmation and gets a thirst. And Team 16 will get taken out to zone. But Sizzler's putting up a fight, getting 2 confirmations there. As you see, Team 11 as well in a bad spot. Thor, last member up for Team 11, outside the zone. And we're now down to our last 4 team guys. We got Team 20, TipTop Miss. Team 21, Mrs. Esports. And Team 11, I'm not sure what their name is. I didn't see them on the team list, but yeah, guys, this is our top 4 teams right here. And Team 13, Falcon Esports, barely hanging on there as a duo. And like that, guys. Ooh, King gets knocked by Killer, and Kelly, last member up for Team 13. Kelly, last member up. Team 21 looking to full push this. Kelly looks like he's just going to lay there. But you see Team 20 putting in some shots. They do get a knock on a member of Team 21. They get a knock on Revenge. And you see Kelly's just going to hold out on that zone. And Team 20, TipTop Miss, putting in some heavy shots on Team 21. Skur gets knocked by Wenty. Oh, and Kelly puts some shots from behind on Killer. And this is going to be a GG's, guys. TipTop Miss coming out strong here in Game 3, guys. And Kelly's just going to heal off in that zone. And Kelly gets taken out by Killer. And we're now down to our last 2 teams. Rage is still out of zone. And look at this. Team 20 is looking to just push this right now. Kun gets a knock on Rage. Killer, last man up for Team 21. And Kun. Who was it? Yeah, Kun taking down the last 2 members of Team 21. GG's and TipTop Miss. Had to lower that down. That was way too loud. But yeah, guys, TipTop Miss, man. Staying consistent. And right here, they take their second game. Their second victory of the group stage here. As TipTop Miss comes in first place, dropping a total of 13 team kills, guys. Again, man, they had 13 team kills in that first game with the win. So again, here coming out with 13 team kills, man. They're popping off. They're fragging out. So GG's. In second place, we had Mazexis Esports NA, dropping a total of 13 team kills as well, man. GG's. And Rage dropping 7 total kills for his team right there, man. Fragging out. And in third place, we had Falcon Esports dropping a total of 7 team kills. GG's, man. We saw a lot of fighting there in at that end game, where we saw that zone shift towards that north side of Paradise, and we saw like 6 teams there, and we had a good fight. I believe I think it was members from Zero Remorse. Let me see, what's his name? I believe it was Sizzlers. Sizzlers was put up a fight. They took that compound from Team 7, Team Spicy Esports. They took him out. They took that compound. They had 2 members knocked though, and Team 11 got that push up on there, and Sizzlers managed to get 2 knocks off of that and 2 kills as he confirmed them. We saw a lot of fighting there. I believe Team 22 was there as well. Team 4 got taken down in Paradise as well. And, man, that was crazy. But yeah, guys, TipTop missed. Again, they had that zone. And what proved to be beneficial for them is that they were able to stay a full 4-man team there at the end. Like they did that first game. They were a full 4-man squad there at the end. They lost one member in that first game, but even then, man, they 3-man team and they just wiping everybody out. They had that zone, and these guys, their spray is good. And Concon coming out, taking out those last 2 members of Team 21 and getting that second victory for TipTop Miss. So right now, TipTop Miss is looking good, guys. Already 2 victories in the bag, and we still got one more game to go for this group here. The last game will be in Erangel, guys. If you're just tuning in, this is TipTop NA Gambling Tournament group stage. This is the 4 p.m. A group, and TipTop Miss coming out on top, winning this 3rd game in Sanhok, also winning that 1st game in Erangel, and Cam Army Team 18 taking that 2nd game in Miramar. So we still got one more game to go, guys, and a lot of these teams right now that are in that bottom that keep dying early, they need to figure out what they're going to do here in this last game. They do not want to go into their 2nd day of games already down so many points. So a lot of these teams are looking to at least try to get a top 3 this game so they're not out for the count, so they can maintain the top 8 spot. Because top 8 teams for each group, guys, advance to the semifinals. Only 48 teams of the 120 advance. So we'll see which of these teams are gonna change what they're doing and find a better game plan for them as the rest of the games goes. So we'll be back, guys, after a brief intermission. We'll be back with the last and final game for the first group here. It will be in Erangel, so we'll be back within 10 minutes, guys. Stay tuned. Leave a like, subscribe, share, support your guys that are playing. They're playing for big money right here, so we'll be back.
Oh, I can't forget myself. The peace that I'm missing, it kills me inside. I need help, oh please give me back this one pub, this one food. I'm sorry I lost it.
No, I let my weapons fall. I'm drowning in the fears, and now I know that I will fall again and let it go, but I can't stop to run
this tiny, pitiful rock. When the fact they'll never tell you that when your hair starts to fall out with radiation poisoning, it's a secret within you. They'll never tell you that in the laboratory.
What's up, guys? Pi, welcome to the chat. Bro, Drax Play 9, welcome. Mima, what's up? Margie, what's up? Go Falcons. What's up, guys? We are back with the last and final game for Group A for the 4 p.m. lobby. And if you guys are just tuning in, TipTop Miss, man, they're coming out strong, winning 2 games, winning that 3rd game in Sanhok and that 1st game in Erangel, and Cam Army winning that 2nd game in Miramar. So we are now in our last game for 4 p.m. Group A, as these teams are looking to possibly get top 5. A lot of these teams right now that are in the bottom, they're looking to get that one good game to get them going. These teams play a total of 8 games, 2 different days, and the top 8 teams from those 8 games advance to the semis, guys. 120 teams, only 48 can advance. So we'll see how these teams are gonna change their gameplay. If they're gonna play any different, work on positioning, get those placement points. Let's look at our team winners from last game. TipTop Mist looking good so far here, starting off in the first round of group stages. Already 2 wins, and the winners for all 3 games have dropped 13 kills, guys. TipTop Miss already dropped 13 kills that first game for the win in that third game in Sanhok, and KM Army 13 kills in that second game as well. So teams that have been winning, they frag out. So it's good to see a lot of these teams that are on the top fragging out, man. It's all about that positioning in zone and staying a full 4-man team. And we have some fighting here right now with Team 5 and Team 15. Team 5, 67 Dark Souls, and Team 15 Desi Conquer. As you see, they're putting in some shots on Artist. And I believe a member of Team 5 just got taken out. So right now, Team 5 down to 3 men. We do have some fighting up here as well. Team 13, Falcon Esports, right on top of Team 18. Team 18 is that team that did win that second game in Miramar. You see Team 8, Fallen Angels, not far behind. Let's go back here. We did get a knock. As you see, Boss did get knocked by a member of Team 5. And you see Legend will be, most likely will be able to get that revive off. But you see right now, Team 5 is in a 1-1-1 split. And Team 15 is on a 1-2-1 split at the moment. So we see how these teams fight it out here at the Watertown. We'll go back here. We have 3 teams in Yasnaya. We have Cam Army, Fallen Angels, and Falcon Esports. As you see here, Team 13 is also split as well. Team 18 down to 3 men. I believe one of them get taken out. And then Dora looking to get a push on King. And King gets a knock with that M16 and gets taken out immediately. And Fallen Angels looking to third party this and get some shots in. Oh, and a knock by Sad on Mr. TT. Mr. TT. He's going to get... Oh, and another member of Team 18 got taken out, and now Team 18 Cam Army down to their last member. And you see here, Team 8 managed to get that revive on Mr. TT. Mr. TT was like less than 1 health. He's like half a health right there, but he does manage to get revived. And right now, Team 13 putting in some shots and starting off good right now. Is Team 13 a 3-man? I think one of the members of Team 13 got taken out by Team 18, but you see GG Rainey will back off from this fight, and Fallen Angels is just gonna hold that compound right there. Let's look back over here at the Watertown, see if there's anything new. But you see right now, it's just a stalemate. A lot of these teams they're looking to not get taken out early, so a lot of these teams are gonna be skeptical about how they push. You do see here Avenger right in front of King. King is right up on that wall side. And I think Team 15 did get a member to get taken out. As you see, they're down to 3 men now. Oh, and Avenger takes that hillside, and Gamer putting in some shots on King. King is 1-tap. And Avenger, if Avenger can look down on King right now, he can get that knock. Ooh, Legend gets some shots in from Legend taking some shots from Avenger. And you see Avenger's going to push down on King. King is still 1-tap. And Avenger does look up on top and gets that knock on King. And just like that, Team 15 is going to have to back off of this fight right now. They're in a bad spot. You see Legend is still low. And Avenger taking down King right there. You see Boss is just going to hold that roof side right there. And King most likely will not be able to get revived. Oh, and Boss putting some shots with that Uzi on Avenger. Does not get a knock, though. And you see Artist holding that building right there. And Gamer, that angle on that other building as well. You see it's just down to Legend and Boss right now. And yeah, they're not going to be able to get to King. But you see Legend manages to get back to that building, boost it up, and he might have an angle on Gamer. Oh, Gamer needs to be careful. Oh, and Legend with that knock on Gamer. Oh, and Avenger putting some shots on Boss. Boss is looking to get that revive on King. Needs to be careful, though. Oh, man. And you see Legend is looking to get an angle. He's in the water, though. Needs to be careful. And looks like Gamer will get revived. We do have some fighting going down here as well. Fallen Angels, I believe they got taken down by a member of Team 6. You see Team 6 came in. They took down a member of Team 8, Fallen Angels, but they drove off. So they came in, and I think Smokey got that thirst on one member of Team 8. And you see Team 13, Baby Rod's right up on that wall, coming in closer. And Team 13, let's see. Baby Rod's is one of those guys that got a lot of kills. So let's see if he can duplicate what he did in that first game. I believe he dropped all of the 7 team kills that his team had. So this man right here is a fragger right now. But you see here, Team 13 down to 3 men. You see Sad is far apart right now. Has a down the road right now with that Dacia looking to rotate in. And you see Team 13 is looking to get closer up on Team 8. And Falcons, you got some friends in here, boy. Y'all better pop off. And King comes up on that wall. And Fang getting that knock with that AK. And Mr. TT is going to look to push down. Oh, man. As King went up on that, he gets knocked. And you see Baby Roz is looking to get a knock on with these nades. See if he can get a nade in here. Oh, nearly gets a knock on Serene. And Baby Rod's is going to push in. Oh, and looks like he might get that revive off. Might get that revive. Sad taking some heavy shots. But this, and they do get that revive. King is revived right now. And you see Baby Rod's going to come up in on that building. And Fallen Angels needs to be careful. See King looking to get a push in here. Ooh, just gets away from that nade. Oh, and Baby Rod's gonna get taken out. But Baby Rod did get a knock on Serene with that nade. And you see T13 is looking to get a push in. Mr. TT's one tap. Oh, and Sad gets taken down. And King, last member up for Team 13. And just like that, Fang takes him out. GG's Falcon Esports. Catch y'all in the lobby. And Fallen Angels, one of those teams that I believe that are in the bottom right now. This will definitely help them out. Starting off with 3 kills. They're down to 2 men, however. But they did come out with 3 kills. So, GG's. They were able to hold their own there. We see here Team 4 rotating in around Team 16. Team 16 is looking to drive off right now. And you see Team 4 will be able to take that compound right there. Ooh, and Team 16 looking to get the shift in here. As you see Level X putting in some shots. And Team 4 as well, rotating in. And Striker looks like he's going to get chased down by Team 4. Oh, and you see Team 4. All of them are pushing in the same direction towards Watertown. And they're going to try to position themselves here. And you see Team 5 did manage to win that fight earlier. And you see they do take that squad house down there. And you see Team 4 rotates in here to Watertown. Team 16 as well. You do see some shots. Not Ugly's looking to get on top of that tower right there. Taking some heavy shots from Sizzless and Zetsu. And If he can get up there, he's gonna have a lot of good. He can provide a lot of good cover from up there, but he needs to be careful. He does not want to get knocked trying to get up there. He needs to be careful. Okay, he's gonna smoke this out. If not, they might be able to get that knock. You see, Not Ugly still looking to get up. Ooh, this might be a hard push right there up to the top. We do see a member of Team 4 did manage to get a knock on a member of Team 16, and that gave an opening right there for Not Ugly to get on top of that tower right there. So good cover fire right there from his teammates to allow him to get up there. So now he has that high ground on Team 16. Now all he has to do is be careful and not get knocked, because for his teammates to go up there and revive, it will not be easy. But do you see this zone here right now towards that Watertown side right there in the middle by Roz as well. We see Team 9 right here putting some shots on Team 10. And we see Tigers right up on the hillside getting closer to Team 9. Oof. We're going to see a lot of teams get closer here right now as the zone starts getting smaller. Yeah, what's up, Hoyt? Right now, the team to beat is TipTop Mist. I don't know how many total kills they have, but they do have 26 kills in total between the two wins that they had. So they won that first game in Erangel with 13 kills, and they won that last game in Sanhok with 13 kills as well. So TipTop Mist is the team to beat right now. They're looking good. So, and I believe they're still alive too. They're still a 4-man team. You see, Team 11 is looking to push in right now. And I think Team 11 was a last addition right here, which is why I don't have their team name. But you see, they do get a nade right there on Zeus. A beautiful nade by BTX. And you see Mr. Lala, last man up for Team 6, putting in some shots with that Uzi on Thor. And Gil looking to come in from behind. You see Team 11 just going to full rush this as Zeus gets thirsted. And Jill. Oh, Jill just jumped over Mr. Lala. Ooh. And just like that, Team 6 gets taken out by Team 11. Jeez. Let me get their team name, because I think they were added there at the end, so, which is the reason why I don't have their name. But let me get their name right now. But yeah, guys, Team 11 is B-Town Officials, BT. They were a late addition here for this slot, so which is the reason why I don't have their name up on there. So, but B-Town Officials taking that fight right there, taking that church hillside right there in the ruins. We see the zone shift up towards north, up towards shooting range. So a lot of these teams are going to look to rotate in. And you see again here, guys, TipTop Mist, they do not waste a second. As soon as that zone moves, they are there. They shift early. They don't second guess themselves. And just like that, guys, this is the reason why they've won 2 games already, guys. Their positioning for their zone is amazing. Their rotations are just beautiful right now. And with that, they put themselves in position to get a lot of kills, because when they're in zone, they a lot of these teams have to shift towards where they are, and all they got to do is just hold their ground and just put in some shots. And most of these teams are driving in, so get a couple knocks with teams like driving and knock them out the vehicle. So TipTop Mist, this is the team to beat, guys. Right now they're sitting on top, already 2 wins, and looking at zone right now, they have a good spot in zone. So and you see right here, Team 11, Team 5 putting in some shots on Team 4. but Team 11 across the water as well. So Team 4 needs to be careful. Come on, Oct. Be careful, bro. Oh, and you see Jad putting in some shots from the ruin side. And I believe Artist from Team 5 got a knock on Oct. And right now, Team 4 is in a bad spot. You see their vehicles are just being torn apart right now. They need to just smoke this out as much as they can. And Team 5 is putting in some heavy shots and getting some shots in. And you see Drago's just one tap. Not Ugly's one tap as well. Oct is still knocked. Man, this is a bad spot. You see they're still hitting their shots, man. They're still hitting their shots. Oof. Team 4 needs to get that revive off quick. But you see Team 11, they're not wasting any time right now. They're looking to push in. You see Jill getting close right now. And if he gets a good nade in here, he can wipe them out. Oh, and a good nade by Jill. I believe he got 3 knocks. He got 3 knocks on members of Team 4 with that one nade. And man, Jill with that nade. Beautiful nade. And he's going to just look to confirm these kills right now for his team. Oh, and I believe Gamer managed to take a kill away from Team 11. And just like that, Team 4 is down to 1 member. And a beautiful nade by Jill getting those 3 knocks right there. And I believe Team 5, they were able to benefit a little bit right there, taking a kill away from Team 11. But Team 11 staying a full 4-man team, and Not Hater was able to get away with that buggy. He knew they were in a bad spot, so he got away and took his team and took himself out of that situation. So he's the last member up right now in that zone. As you see the zone shift down south now. And this is going to be interesting to see. We do see, this is what I want to see right here. Team 20, they're still in zone, and you see Level X is looking to push it up on that hillside right there. Need to be careful. TipTop missed. Like I said, all they got to do is just put some shots, and no doubt in my mind they will be able to hit their shots and knock a couple people off the vehicle. So we see Team 9 shifting themselves into zone as well. I believe they did take down somebody from Team 10. And I believe Team 21 did finish off the last few members of Team 10. And you see Team 7 Spy, Team Spicy Esports holding that squad house right there. Good spot in zone. You see Team 21 is barely in zone right now. They're right here at the edge. Ooh, and I think a member of Team 20 just got knocked as well. You see Level X does push up on that hillside right there on Team 20. They did get a knock, but Team 20 will be able to get that revive off. And Level X is just going to hold this hillside right here. They need to be careful because Team 16 might be able to have a good spot to be able to shoot him. Oh, and you see Team 9 pushing in as well from behind. And Psycho getting a knock on a niche with that DP. You see Joker's looking to get that revive in. And Team 16 putting in some heavy shots. And you see Team 20 putting in some heavy shots as well. Team 11. Oh, man. Con getting a push on Team 12. Does get knocked. You see the rest of the members of Team 20 pushing in. One member of Team 12 is knocked. Oh, and Baikai gets knocked as well. And Team 12 is just going to hold their ground. And that nade does get that confirmation on Baikai. Just like that, Team 20 is in a bad spot. You see Baby Tang gets taken down as well. Kun one tap right now. Gets a heal off. This is just hiding in that smoke. Oh, and just like that, TipTop miss gets taken out. GG's and Level X will hold their ground and remain a full 4-man team here. GG's. Logan putting in some shots on Team 9. Team 9 manages to drive past by. And what a fight here by Team TipTop missed and Level X. Good fight right there. Level X. One of their members got knocked and Miss was like, we're going to push this, but they were able to fight off that push and win that fight. Ooh, and you see Team 16 putting in some heavy shots on Team 9. Nades coming in. Oh, Team 21 getting a push on level X. Revenge gets knocked by Logan. Oh, Skirt gets knocked by Logan as well. And just like that, GG's Team 21 takes that fight against level X. And man, look at all these buggies here, guys. All of these vehicles are just buggies right now. And that one vehicle, two-seater right there. But Team 21 taking that fight to level X. Mazexis Esports NA still staying a full 4-man team here. And as we see the zone here, guys, nobody's in zone. So these teams need to find a way to get to zone. You see Team 7 pushing up closer towards Team 5. Team 11 putting in some heavy shots as well. And there's not much cover here, guys. Oh, and Curl and GG did not make it to the zone. And Thor gets knocked. I believe Thor got a knock on Drax. And Drax is going to bleed out right there. See now Team 7 down to 1 member up right now. Gadio looking to get that revive on Daps. And Team 5 putting some heavy shots on Team 7 and Team 11 as well. So, and Team 5 is down to 1 member right now. And I believe Team 11 took down that last member of Team 4. And just like that, we're down to our last 6 team, guys. And no one's in zone right now. And you see last member of Team 9, Sujal, all by himself here. And you see, I believe Thor did take down that last member of Team 5, Gamer. And you see Team 21 putting some shots in on Team 16. As you see, the zone is closing in right now, and these teams need to find a way to get to zone. And just like that, Sujal gets taken out. GG's. And Team 16 putting in some heavy shots on Team 21. But this might be GG's for Team 16. You see Psycho, last man up for Team 16, gets taken out. And that's it for Zero Remorse. And Team 21 still a 4-man team. And Team 11 still a full 4-man team as well. You see Team 7 down to a duo. It's now a 4v4v2. We're down to our last 3 team, guys. Team 7, Team Spicy Esports. Team 11, let me get their name. Team 11 is Beattown Officials. A late addition here to this slot. And they're looking good right now, looking to get this win. They're looking to get a push on Team 7. As you see, Daps is knocked once again. Nate's coming in. Gadiel. Oh, man. Gadiel just gets taken down. Daps last member up. Not sure if he's going to get this heal off. He does get a heal off, but oh, he gets taken out. And you see Team 21, we're down to our last 2 team, guys. You see Team 21 getting a push on Team 11. You see Jill is knocked. And they're just going to finish off Team 11. Team 11 down to 1 member. Drake last member up. Oh no, Drake gets taken down. Jat is the last member up. My bad. And you see he does get that heal off. You see Rage is right in front of Jat. And Jat gets that confirmation on Killer. Gets that kill point right there. And just like that. GG's. What a fight there at the end, man. GG's, guys. That was the last and final game for Group A here for the 4 p.m. slot. A lot of fights, a lot of good fights there, guys. A lot of good fights. Especially that fight with TipTop Miss. They were the team to beat, and Level X, they took the fight to them. They won that fight, and after they won that fight, they were not able to hold their ground as they got pushed by Mazexis Esports NA, and look at that, guys. They take the win here in the last and final game in Erangel. So they take this victory, man. They take this victory. In first place, we had Mazexis Esports NA dropping a total of 13 team kills, man. And already 4 games in a row, guys. 4 games in a row. the first place team dropping 13 kills. So 13 kills for the first game, the second game, third game, and the fourth game for the first place winners. And man, that's good to see right there, guys. But yeah, they take that. Zexus Esports taking that last game with 13 team kills. GG's. In second place, we had B-Town Officials coming in second place, dropping a total of 14 team kills, man. They fragged out. They got second place, but they did frag out, so they're in a good spot right there. They do get a lot of points right there, man. And GG's to them. And in third place, we had Team Spicy Esports dropping a total of 1 kill. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, Team Spicy Esports coming in third place, dropping that 1 kill. But hey, they got that third place, so I believe for third place it's 10 points. So 11 points right there. So they made up their points by getting that third place finish right there. So GG's. We'll show you the rest of the standings for the other games. But yeah, guys, GG's to all the teams that played. 4 p.m. Group A just played their first day of their 4 games. They still have one more day to go. They'll be back in 2 days to play their last 4 games. And a lot of these teams need to come out right now. A lot of these teams in the bottom, they need to come out these next 4 games and get a win. They need to get points, man. As like I said, out of all these teams right now in this group, only 8 teams advanced to the semifinals. So they still got 4 games to go, and a lot of these teams right now, especially TipTop Miss, they're looking good. So all they got to do is just keep doing what they're doing, keep getting kills, keep getting those top spots, and they're going to be in the semifinals, guys. So GG's, man. TipTop Miss taking 2 games today. They won that first game in Erangel with 13 kills. They won that Sanhok game as well with 13 kills. Second game in a Miramar, we had Cam Army coming out on top, dropping 13 kills as well. And in that last game, Zexus Esports coming out on top, dropping 13 kills as well. GG's, guys. And if you guys are just tuning in, guys, this is TipTop NA Gambling Tournament Season 2. A lot of money up for grabs, guys. So, and this is for money, so a lot of these guys got to play out and show that they're playing for money, man, because a lot of money up for grabs. And I believe 12 teams of the 120 do get a prize from the total prize pool, so we will see. A lot of these teams looking to fight their way into the semifinals. But yeah, guys, this is just the first group of the 6. I will be streaming the 7 p.m. group as well. So we got a lot of action for you guys coming. So don't forget to stay tuned. If you guys are watching, please leave a like. Leave a like. And subscribe to the channel as well, as it will help me out a lot. And also share the stream, guys. If your team was playing and you guys want to watch all the highlights, see how you guys played, come watch the stream, man. But yeah, guys, that was the first group going up. We will be back in about 30 minutes or so, guys. 30 minutes. I will be ending the stream, and I will be back in 30 minutes with the new stream for the 7 p.m. group. But yeah, guys, just want to give a quick shout out to all the TipTop staff. They're the ones that are bringing these games to you guys. They're the ones that are contributing for all these teams to play. A lot of work they did, a lot of promoting. They're doing a lot of work right now to promote, to host, and score all these lobbies. So make sure you guys give a big thanks to the TipTop staff, TipTop Vibe. You know, these guys giving me the chance to broadcast these games to you guys. And we'll be back with more action in 30 minutes, guys. Do not go anywhere. We will be back.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, dollar. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar. Can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, Poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with Bow 50. Like to go out smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with their retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Roll and do. Steady patting them pockets till I'm stacking hole in two. Ching, ching, bling, bling, catching cash and lump. It's a Polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down a dollar. Must go in that direction, wait a minute, holla, holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A mint and Marshall Monday, smelling just like a mint.
Here
Are shocking, fine women any weather, naughty denim and leather, call it trickin' whatever, son, they get better. I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. My stock's on top, your checks bounce while mine's boogie. Wrist, I must rock it, chicks stop it, I knock it. Cash looks like I got a gang of fists in my pockets. Fist in my pockets, fist in my pockets.
Here comes the money.
Every day, I die over and over again. But now...
Comes the money.
Here we go, money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, money, money.
Dollar, 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 dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling, cut the chatter. You ain't talking money, then your talking don't matter. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You take the dollar, dollar, can a damn soul stop it?
Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on your bets, here's where the buck stops. See, first of all, I'm stepping out on my own. About time I elevated to claim my own throne. Success in my blood, call it homegrown. Puerto Rican testosterone. Power and money got me crazy cocky. No longer need you, Poppy. I know you're mad because you can't stop me. And if you wonder how this player done scooped your honey, I think she smell my cologne, it's called brand new money. Making major moves, man, ain't a damn thing funny. Pimpin' hood rats, the Playboy bunnies. They see the... They see it, they see it.
Say what? Money. I'm global dollar, dollar, and roll with Bow 50. house smelling fresh and looking spiffy. Don't like clean money, I want my wrist to be filthy. Pops with their retirement fund, I can't touch till I'm 60. So what am I supposed to do? Rollin' through, steady patting them pockets till I'm stacking holding two. Ching ching bling bling, catching cash in lumps. It's a polo, get a jacket, I'm selling them out my trunk. Whenever, whatever, it takes to shake down $1. Must go in that direction, wait a minute, holla holla. All wants to know where they go, where they winning. A Mink and Marshall Monday, smelling just like a mint. If you can't see the money, get your eyes clean with Visine. I need 5 things plus 7 digits at a time. See my children chillin', the best, never worse. See, we never get the pebbles, they got the rocks first. Bank vaults, I'm locking. Ching ching, we're mocking. I'm rocking. My family Christmas stockings are shocking. Fine women, any weather. Naughty denim and leather. Call it trickin', whatever, son, they get better. I'm one smart cookie, the vet that smacks rookies. My stock's on top, your checks bounce while mine's boogie. Wrist, I must rock it. Chicks, stop it, I knock it. Cash looks like I got a gang of fists in my pocket. Fist in my pocket. Fist in my pocket.